I canceled my order for Nasser. You know who that is? Nasser just out of the blue just shit talked me for no fucking reason. After I actually talked him up, I said I bought the fucking comic, and then he's like, "Oh, I don't really like Cecil. I like Nurkish much better."
Oh,
Cecil,
good.
and he just fucking bad talked me, and I said, "Oh, fuck you," and I returned the order. And then he made a big deal, like, "Oh, this guy returned his order." I'm like, just came out of the blue and fucking badmouthed me after I was actually talking up your project. I will send them to Credulous. I will get Detective Dead with the Nasser money. I'm not telling people not to buy Nasser. I would not do that to somebody. He's working on something. But from me to him personally, not for everybody, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck Nasser. Don't boycott his product. That's what Cecil
I did not
says.
say that. No,
Yeah,
no, no,
get
no,
rid
no,
of
no,
him.
no, no, no.
Yeah,
I don't
destroy it, burn him to the ground. I hate that guy. Right, Cecil?
I don't like him, but I would not. No, I would not want to fuck with someone's livelihood.
Dox him.
Please
Find his real name. Find where he lives.
do not listen to a fucking word. Stop it.
This is Cecil's official. Find where he lives. Dox him. Make up things to get him fired.
No.
Yeah,
Don't
get
do
him
that.
out of here. Nobody
If you
likes
have
him.
your order with him, stay with him. I don't want to hurt anybody's financially.
Don't return all your orders.
No, I'm just saying he can't insult me and then be incredulous, like, oh, he returned his order. It's like, yeah, you unpromptedly said, oh, I fucking hate Cecil. I'm like, I'm not sending you my money.
That's fine. Everybody says they hate you, you know?
Yeah, but I don't send them money.
Yeah, but you should. You send Ethan money and he hates you. He just uses you, you know? You're just his fucking monkey, but you're like, okay, I'll buy all Ethan's stuff. Come on.
What?
Yeah, oh, you haven't been there in the DMs where Ethan and I talk about how much we hate you?
What?
Yeah, he hates you. He can't stand you, Cecil. He called you a monkey. Oh, Bagel Goose is here. There you go. Here's your $100, right, Cecil.
Lighten up the conversation. Okay, I didn't realize.
The point is everybody in the community hates you. If you started not funding people who hated you, you wouldn't fund anybody.
Okay, so I should go back and fund Nasser.
Yeah, give him more money. Give him this Bagel Goose money.
What did Bagel Goose?
$100. Yeah, you sent yourself $100.
No, get the fuck out of here. No, he didn't.
Nasser, we're boycotting his comic, Bagel Goose.
No, we're not boycotting anything. We're not boycotting.
We're gonna destroy his life.
No,
buy stuff and then return it. Get him excited and then.
But you guys are always like, hey, you got to be good with the fans. You got to be good with the fans. And then I'm fucking like, oh yeah, I just signed up for Nasser's comic, and he's like, oh, I don't like Cecil. He's not funny. I don't know why anybody likes him. Like,
people say that about me all the time. Cecil.
But do you give them money?
Yeah, if I had some, if they were doing.
I don't see any super chats from you, Nurkish. I'm glad you stood up for yourself and took back Star. Yeah, no, I listen. I'm not all about fucking with Nasser. He may be a good person, but on his own, unprompted, he just came out and was like, I don't like Cecil. He's not funny. I don't understand it. And then he started saying he's like the character in Goodfellas, bashing my head in with a fucking pistol. And I was like, 10 minutes ago, I was fucking pumping up your comic book. What the fuck is this guy? I'm not trying to shit on Nasser. I don't want to hurt anybody who's trying to make a living, but I will not. These guys are always like, hey, you got to be better with the fans. And then he shits all over me for no fucking reason. And I'm like, hey, I was a fan. I was buying your shit. And then he got upset that I, returned it. Why wouldn't I return it? Doesn't even make sense. Nasser was trying to roast you, Cecil, but he was too socially awkward to pull it off. Maybe, yeah, and that's why I have no hate in my heart for him. Honestly, I wish him well. I don't. It's not like that. That might be, but it was a dumb move. Like, don't go after somebody who's supporting you. And I would honestly feel like a sucker to see that thing showing up in my mailbox, knowing he put me down. So he just lost me as a customer, but not as somebody who would ever say to other people not to buy his stuff. It actually looks interesting, and I'm upset that I'm not going to get a chance to read it because I like horror comic books, and the art looked good, the story looked good, but no, I can't do it. And I don't tell anybody. Please keep it. Keep your order if you did the order. Do not take off an order. He's a kid and he's trying to make it, and I appreciate that. Quitters never win. I know that's crush Nasser. No, I'm not trying to crush Nasser. Do not listen to fucking Nurkish. She's too mean. I'm not trying to crush anybody. Who's Nasser? Nasser is a kid. He's doing a comic book. he was invited on Ethan's live stream. Everybody was gassing it up, and then he attacked me. And then his book actually looks good. I would ask you guys to buy it so you could tell me about it. But I don't want to. Kendo Slice, hi Kendo. Well then, fuck Nasser. It's all backwards. People are like, hey, be nice to him. I've never been mean to him. I've never ever been mean to him. He wants to change comic books. They want to interact with the customers better. So I tell everybody, hey, I just bought this kid Nasser's book. It looks good. And then he attacks me. Hey, at that point, I'm the customer and I'm talking up your product. And he unprompted, he says, I don't fucking like Cecil. He's not funny. I don't see why other people. He started, whatever. Fuck that guy. So I'm like, hey, listen, I don't have to be against you or want you to do bad. I want him to do well. I like when people do things, and I hope it works out well. I would never want him to do bad. But, I don't have much pride, but I have enough pride not to give money to somebody who just told me, hey, you're not funny and I don't like you. So I made a return. And then everybody convinced me, oh, give him another chance. So I buy the fucking book again. And the first thing he says is the exact same thing again. Now he wants to make comics great again by how they interact with the customers. Well, I was a customer twice and you shit on me twice. That one's shame on me, You fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me. So I will not be picking up what the hell was it? Stardust. But I will tell you all, it's not a big investment, give it a try. But I will not. And if you heard him, he told a few stories on that stream, and he's such a good storyteller. I don't know if you guys heard that story about the cousin who didn't buy him the comic book. I mean, this kid Nasser is just a natural storyteller, and it's going to be a bargain. It's going to be a bargain. Oh, Nasser's here. I'm talking you up, you dummy. I'm saying it's going to be a bargain because he told a story that was maybe 25 seconds long, but it really felt like an hour. So when you buy this book, it's going to be 20-something pages, but it's going to feel like we're reading Moby Dick. So the bargain is really there. Yeah, you're just going to get such a good bang for the buck with that. For that 20-something pages, it'll feel like a lifetime. For you to read it. So you can't beat the value. And that's why I would say to everybody, I can't just because he insulted me. So I will not spend the money. But all of you definitely pick that up. You could start, if you get it, I don't know when he gets it. I figure if you get it in September, October, you'll be finishing that book up by December. It's going to last long. It's going to be, even though it's 20 pages. So that it is a good bargain, and I hope he does well. And I go back and I listen to the stories he tells on the live streams, and they're fascinating. Cecil, you're breaking my heart. Shut up, Nasser. You started it. You started it twice. I forgave you, and then you started at me again. I have no ill will towards you. I hope you do well. Okay, Firewatcher. Stardust art looks fine to me, but Nasser is a bit of a dick. Yes, I will. That's the harshest I will ever say about him. Hi, Sashi. Is that you over there? Hi. Greetings from America to Africa. Let's see. Yeah, he's a bit of a dick. I mean, I don't. Oh, let's see. Is that him? Is that you? Is that the real Nasser in there? It's an alien. Yeah, it's an alien story. I like the fucked up thing is I love horror comics and alien stories. I love Twisted Tales and all that stuff. So I was a natural fit, and I would have talked it up night and day. But he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He had to give his unsolicited opinion that he doesn't like me. That's the best customer service I've ever seen. Hey, I just bought your book. It looks really fun. Oh, I don't like you, by the way. Oh, fuck you. Listen, you have no reason not to like me. You're not my father. He has plenty of reason not to like me. You? What the fuck? I just gave you money. Anyway, you're charging too little for that book, Nasser. There's no fucking way. Send me a link so I can stream with you. Oh, okay. Suck my dick. No way, not. No, you come on with other people. I'm not listening to what I need to fucking. I only got 157 people. Like you come on, there'll be 7. You know, you're like a black hole of energy. No offense. Hopefully your writing is better than your speaking, but you kind of suck. Ro Kabir Kumar, you speak filth, Nasser. Wow, you have a way with words. A little harsh, and then yes, Nasser has stories to tell. They're great. Start your own stream, or go stand in the stream and yell at the fish. Yes, Cecil is the cure. I will cure Nasser. He might be an artist. If he is, then I feel bad. Then I wouldn't make fun of you. But you know, you're a little, you know, I don't know. You're a young guy, but I don't know. You're a little dry or a drip. Can you be a drip and dry at the same time? Well, that's yeah. You're like devoid of personality, or whatever personality you do have sucks. Let's put it that way. But I like you. You seem like good for you. You're trying it. Nasser's book is nice. Clay Former. Yeah, let's talk good stuff about. Let's not be negative about people, even if they're total assholes. Let's be positive. Don't be hard on Lola Meets. I'm not being hard on him. I'm fucking with him. I'm joking around. Listen, he started it. You know, he drew First Blood. You know, he's like, I'm like John Rambo, and he's like Brian Dennehy in First Blood. You know, he drew First Blood. So now I have to kill the whole police station and blow up the gas station and steal that kid's dirt bike. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's logic. Lola Meets Stardust kicks off. You love assholes. Is that what you're saying? It's going fast. 170 people. Nasser is totally not an asshole, says Super Corny. Okay, he's not an asshole, but he is like Brian Dennehy. Yeah, you know, he did draw First Blood, and I don't have much pride left, but I have enough that if I'm handing somebody money and they tell me, "Hey, go fuck yourself," that I'll say, you know, no, maybe I'll rethink this purchase. $5. That umbrella guy is having Nasser 13 on tonight. See, I'll stop on that. I'll jump on there and say hello. Like I said, I would love to support this guy. I love horror comics. I love alien comics. I like everything he's doing. I just didn't like the unprovoked attacks on me. So I gave him a little of the business back. I don't think I'm really fucking with him that hard. If you know, grow a pair.